new month. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Today is a new month. We have new topics and we are talking about war. Okay, let me see. I give you the screen now.
Teacher, is it between Ukraine and Russia?
Yeah, Ukraine and Russia. Ah, well done. Valerie, you know that, huh?
I'm on Russia's side.
On Russia's side. Okay, lucky it's not the back side. Okay, today we are talking about war, society, and securities, guys. You all are only primary 4, but these topics I think is very close at heart. You know, there's some people. Okay. Cannot move on. Okay, there are some people who are very unfortunate that the country, wait for Lucas to come in. That some of the countries like Ukraine is having war with Russia, and then there are also, of course, innocent life lost. Sorry, Uncle Raymond has a bit of flu, so I need a tissue, not tissue, my handkerchief to cover my mouth when I start to sneeze. Okay, what does war and society security means to you, and how does it really affect us? Is it a very bloody war? What kind of war are we talking about? It's really conflict and shooting each other, killing each other with bullets, with missiles, with bomb. Okay, so we'll talk about it later. We'll hear watch of YouTube, and then you know what it means. Okay, so without further ado, I will get Raiden to read through the passage. Okay, I think thank you to Wei-Chen, Lucas, Peggy, Valerie, and Yishen. You all have handed in your homework. So to be fair, look, Raiden has done his homework, so I'm going to share. Raiden, can you read to the class, please?
Once upon a time, there was 3 sisters, and they lived with their mother. The 3 sisters were poor, but they still had enough to eat. Every month, there would be a dragon that would steal a golden apple from an enchanted tree. One day, one of the sisters asked her mother for a sharp knife and a few chickens. As she wanted to kill the dragon. Her sisters came along too. They watched the dragon come closer and closer. The sisters prepared themselves to attack the dragon. After some time, the sisters finally killed the dragon with their knives. The 3 sisters were on cloud 9. The sisters would never starve again, and they lived their best lifestyles ever. The 3 sisters the 3 sisters and their mother also had a lot of gold after killing the dragon, the evil dragon. The 3 sisters and the mother can finally have a happy ending.
Thank you, Raiden. Actually, the ending not very good now, Yishen. He should say that, and they finally have a happy ending, right, Yishen? They decided to go to McDonald's to have their happy meals and bought 3 Pokemon dragons. Right, Wei-Chen? After taking the Pokemon, they turned themselves into Pocky Kids. Okay, right, Lucas? Then they turn themselves into Pocky Kids. What happened? They become the Pocky Dragon. And then they become the Bad Dragon again, Peggy? Then Peggy, the Slayer Dragon, came with her friend Valerie and Yishen, the 3 Musketeers, 1 for all and all for one, and start to kill. The end. Okay. Anyway, okay, Raiden is here. He redo this essay 3 times. 3 times. The first time was very horrible handwriting. The second time when he did the correction was still not very to my expectations, and this is the 3rd time. Okay. So you can see I have a very high expectations when it comes to handwriting, when it comes to quality of work. Okay, so you all should know by now. Those who have been with me for a while. Peggy, no problem with your handwriting and well done. Of course, Yishen and the rest, no problem. Now, we have completed the February, the Three Brothers and the Golden Apple. So every month we have different context, different story. Let's show you about, okay, let's go to this one first. We'll do this so-called test. Are you ready? Then we'll go through, today got a lot of tests and games and things like that, okay? So Lucas, will you be kind enough to read to the class, please? Lucas?
One day, a group of frogs decided to organize a race. The aim was to get to the top of the tallest building. On that fateful day, many spectators came to support them. Soon the race started. However, during the race,
No need to tell me the answer. Just jump the empty space, okay?
spectators began to have doubts that any frog would succeed, as it was the hottest day of the month. Sometimes the spectators shouted, "Give up! It is too hot to continue. You will never reach the top." The frogs were discouraged because of the repeated negative comments. One by one, they dropped out of the race. The contestants was one determined frog, Tricia.
Tricia. Pronounce as Tricia.
Although she was alone and exhausted, she continued walking her goal one leap at a time. Finally, she reached the top of the building. Deeply astonished, the other frog asked for the secret of her success. It turned out that she was there.
That's a good story. Lucas, you're from ACS, right? Is it, Lucas? Which school again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Anderson.
Oh, Anderson, sorry. I think I'm confused. Okay, well done, Lucas. Very well read, very good. And you know the stories, whenever you do this, children pay attention, put down everything and pay attention to what I'm going to tell you this one. Rhythm, what are you doing? Okay, so you have to use this, children, Yishen, Valerie, and Peggy, Lucas, and Wei Chen. Every time when you see this kind of passage, you have to use the so, then how. So what is this passage about, Wei Chen? Unmute your mic. So what is this passage about? A group of what?
A group of frogs
Uh-huh.
decided to organize a race.
Very good. Then what happened?
Many spectators came to support them.
How was the ending like? How was the ending like? Was the endings beyond your expectation, right? Because all the frog give out, right? Turn out the frog is a deaf frog. They say, oh my gosh. Okay, so sometime in life, whatever your friends tell, thank you, Wei Chen, whatever your friend tells you things, either you take it, but later you have to digest on your own. This story tells you that, okay, everyone have their own strengths and weaknesses. This story tells you that even the frog, this is just an example, you know, they go by the different climates and the weather. So this story also tells you that you must not give up life. You must have determinations. Okay, every passage really helps you to understand the positive and negative aspect of humans' life. Nevertheless, sometimes as a humans, okay, children, you tend to give up. Like the recent one, the war, you know, people might give up and say, okay, I surrender to the enemies, you know, I fated to die. But you see the presidents of Ukraine, as you know, that he don't even give up and run away from the country, but he stay on and fight with his own people, with his own soldiers. This is called a true leader. A leader must not just give up his team member. Remember last month we talked about teamwork, right? We talked about how things works together as a team. And then last month we also do team, and then we discussed like Peggy and Raiden was one team, Wei Chen and Lucas then Valerie and Yishen, right? So there will be more students coming next time, then we form a team and to see how we're going to make it interesting. Because sometimes in life, we cannot do alone. So this frog itself is individual. He wants to expand his capability, okay? Now, excuse me. Sorry. After, among, before, beside, towards, till, of, during. Now remember, Lucas, maybe you miss out. In January, right, Peggy? In January, we do preposition, no? Was it January or February? I can't remember, right? Oh, Yishen, 对吗？我们做 prepositions, right? So this is the time where we need to know when to use prepositions. All right, 5 minutes of your time. Okay, let's go. We shall do this. By the way, this is a test. It's recorded. Then you have to tell me the answer later on. All right. Don't cheat. Be honest. If you fail, means fail. Okay. Don't cheat. I don't like. Let's go. Start now. You have to make sure that when you put in the preposition, does it make sense? Does it sound good? Does it sound very smooth? Does it sound reasonably? No. Okay. Fair enough. So imagine 21, you put after. Does it consider after? You must know the meaning of after, before, beside, all these words. Towards, to. Okay, let's go. Lucas, I can't see you. Are you doing? Lucas, hurry up.
Teacher,
Yes.
I just done my written assessment for English.
Oh, okay.
I
Later
got
we
the
talk.
marks already.
Later we share. Okay, Ken? Oh, okay. Thanks. We let
But
them
I write
read.
in the chat.
Oh, okay. So you're done. Well done, Valerie. You got 18 upon 20. That's a very lousy marks. Got you. Very good lah. Don't be so angry lah. Okay, so well done, guys. My son says, shh, don't disturb him. Okay, once you're done, please show your thumbs up. You got 1 more minute to go. Okay, thanks, Lucas. I like the Valerie, are you there? Okay, I'm going to go through the answer. Valerie, are you ready? Yishen done ready? Okay, thanks. Valerie. Oh, Valerie, where are you? Shut up, Raymond. Okay. All right, number 21 is G. Number 22 is Z. Number 23 is X. Number 24 is Y. Lucas was like, Uncle, are you crazy? Uncle, you read sucks. Huh? Can you read properly? Sorry, Lucas. 21 is E for elephant. 21 E for elephant. And 22 will be A for apple. All right, 23 will be F for France. 24 will be B for me, bye-bye. I'm a good, handsome, ugly boy. I'm handsome, they're ugly. So funny. Okay, 25 is H. All right, so I want someone to read the passage one more time. Thanks to Lucas who read the first. Sorry? 21 is E for elephant. 22 is A for apple. 23 is F for France. 24 is B for boy. 25 is H for hotel. Ishan, can you read to the class? No, never mind. Anyway, don't repeat. So, however, during the race, okay, never mind, I'm going to read. However, during the race, that means, what is the meaning of during? That means during the process, from the start and then running before it ends. That means the whole journey. That is called during. The spectators began to have doubts. That means they cannot think they can complete. Doubts means they don't believe the frog can do it. They don't think they can manage to complete it. So doubts means they have this the discount factors means that hey, maybe sure can give, sure most of them give up one. Sure some of them die like a frog leg. 吃青蛙粥. Uncle like to eat frog leg, by the way. Would succeed as was the hottest day of the month. So stupid, 以前明明知道这么热，他还要去赛跑，吃饱没事做，这些青蛙，哎呀，真是活该。Ask for it. All right, 22 will be A, right? After some time, this means, what is the meaning of after some time? That means for a period of time, or maybe after they run halfway through the race, or maybe after 5 or 10 minutes, they're getting more exhausted, they're more tired, more fatigued. Then it's like, oh, I want to die, like heat exhaustion, 要死了. Okay, then 23 is F for France. The frogs were discouraged because of the repeated. Now, the word of means continuously. Remember right now, of repeated means continuously, non-stop. Okay, one by one, they drop out of the race. And 24 is B. Among the contestants was one determined. For among means, that means a group right now. Among means a group of the frogs. That means this group of frogs who take part in the competitions. One of them, among one of them. So among you, among one of you here, Lucas, look here. Look at my ugly face. Among the one of you, okay, who do not pay attention to me, that is Lucas looking at the side. Lucas, look at me. Thank you. Okay, so among is within one of you. 其中一个，明白吗? Okay. Okay, for example, among the 3 brothers who killed the dragon, and one of them is the bravest, one of them is the smartest, or one of them is the laziest. Among. The word among is very useful to use. Number 25 will be H, right? Will be towards. So what happens? Although she was alone and exhausted, that means very tired, wow, maybe perspired a lot already. 流了很多汗, not about to die already without water. She continued working towards her goal. The towards means looking forward. Okay, towards means looking forwards, looking at the one direction to succeed. Okay, quick one. Valerie, how many marks?
All correct.
Okay, Lucas?
Teacher, can I go take something?
Yeah, Lucas, how many?
All correct.
Thank you. Peggy?
All correct.
Rhythm?
3.
Okay, return.
All correct.
Ishan?
All correct.
Well done, children. All of you, well done. Keep it up. Okay, this is the next one. Okay, we Ishan, you have to read to the class this one. Okay, don't mind, Ken? Ishan, Ken? You must read this one 10 times. It's like, huh? Uncle, you see our crazy at 10 times. Okay, the one of course. My family, let's go, Ishan.
My family and I went to Nepal during the school holidays. We decided to hire a
Local, then dash, local
to take us around as it was our first time visiting the country.
Okay, wait, Nepal 就是尼泊尔 Nepal is beside where? Above India and near to China. Okay? Okay, if I'm not wrong, Nepal has in fact has a mountain called what mountain? Mount Raymond, right? What Mount Everest, Mount Raymond. Okay, get it, huh? Mount Raymond. You see, Valerie, the tongue is black color one. Oh, Peggy. Okay, it's Mount Raymond. Then the smallest mountain in Nepal is called Hill Peggy. Okay, it's Mount Everest. Okay, carry on.
During the trek,
Trek means you're walking, walking up to the mountain. Trek, that means you follow the step by step going up to the mountain. Carry on.
walked through many villages, past
Monastery. Monastery is temple. 那个庙，那个佛庙。Okay, monastery.
monasteries and across suspension bridges.
Bridges. Suspension bridges, that means 那个桥是摇摇晃晃的 not very stable one. Okay, you step, sometimes maybe the rope is not stable, you know, one of the plank give way already broken. Okay, carry on.
It was very demanding.
It was very demanding. Demanding means you need a lot of effort. A lot of effort.
Demanding and extremely exhausting.
Tired, exhausting.
Exhausting as we had to walk long distances every day. But we had a great experience as the
guide 就是那个导游的 tour guide
was able to explain the local
culture
and traditions.
Very good. The culture and tradition 就是他们的所谓的 their way of dressing, the way they eat, the way they pray to their God, or the way they do their traditional dance. Okay, the cultural dance. 他们的文化，对的文化。Okay, the culture. Carry on, Yishen. We learned
about looking. Among them, our favorite food was chapati.
Chapati bread. I don't like.
Bread
那个是印度煎饼，好像印度煎饼这样。I don't like.
with yak cheese.
Yeah, really yuck.
We also learned a few words in
Nepali.
such as
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste or namaste?
Namaste.
Diwa abe. Diwa abe. Diwa abe. Dihani. That is Dihani. Dihani abe. Dihan yaba. Dihan yaba.
Dihan Yapa.
Just thank you.
Dihan Yapa. Thank you. We took many photographs and some souvenirs.
Okay, let's do it now.
I have already done.
Let's go. Hey, 他在做 exam 哦，不要做这个。会另外科比赛真的，因为这样子的，非常在我这里的这个很多，也就这样都做了一下。Okay, so this is a story about a family went to Nepal for trekking to the mountains during the school holiday. For me, I wouldn't go to do this type of things. Then during the trekking, all right, during the trekking, what happens? They have seen a lot of different cultures, okay, different values of the people, and they learn some languages. How was the ending? The ending was fun. Of course, they took a lot of pictures, a lot of souvenirs. Coming back home and learn a lot of things and make a lot of new friends. Okay. This is the second test. The third test will be coming out. That one you have to type, okay? Please don't put on your face lah. Dirty after you got pimple. Yeah. 哎呦，这么漂亮的脸脸放那边还生 pimple， 暗疮啊 ！It's dirty, no? That's an eraser, right? Is that eraser? No. Tissue paper, toilet paper. Oh my god. Done? If you're done, just thumbs up, okay? Good. I saw Wei Chen and Valerie done already. Peggy, okay, Peggy? Can Peggy, you look like very tired like that. You okay? Then you smile lah, don't be so serious. Okay, Lucas, you done already? Well done to all of you who got 5 upon 5 just now. I hope this one also 5 upon 5. 5 marks. Is it 5 marks? 2, 4, 5 years. All right. Rayden, you done? Thank you, Lucas. Lucas always different one. Lucas always smiling face. Rayden, are you done? Rayden, are you done? Okay. All right. I will go through question number 26 will be C for guide. So you hire a local guide. That means a local tour guide. Okay, guide is a person who guide them to go around to the mountain. So it's local guide, C. Right, 27 will be G. G stands for physically. It was physically very demanding. It means that the whole body had to climb up and down, travel from one place to another place on foot. That means they walk with both legs. Maybe they might take a small, like a donkey, a cart to travel a short distance, but definitely no cars. Okay, they may not have any cars or vehicles to go one place to another. So they have to really walk, okay, and then they have to climb, use your bare hands, very tiring. So it was physically very demanding and extremely exhausting as we had to walk long distance every day. The keyword is to walk. So when you walk means you're using the whole body, so it's very tired. And not only that, children, all these, the family might be carrying a full haversack bag. Maybe their bag inside got all their clothing, their water bottle, their food, their canned food, their toiletry, their underwear, their boots, those mountain boots, socks, everything. So or blanket, whatever it is. So it might be 20 or 30 kilo by walking a long distance. But we had the great, okay, 28 will be F. We have a great learning experience as the guide was able to explain to the local culture. Look at the word here, the guide here. You see my mouth moving here, the guide actually give away the answer to 26 already. Okay, I hope all of you, the 6 of you, will get it correct because this guide is already give away for 26 already. Okay, so sometimes the answer might be inside here. So your job is to read at least twice, 2 times. Don't read 1 time and fill in the answer. Never do that. Don't lie to yourself. Okay, I always tell my students, including the 6 of you here, you have to read 3 times. Don't rush to it 3 times. Once you practice reading 3 times, that means your answer will be mostly 90% accurate rather than read 1 time. Okay, please, I know some of you say, no, 1 time I can read everything already. I don't need to read so many times. Okay, fair enough. Not everyone's are like those people who can read 1 time know the answer, right? 29 will be B. All right, 29B, which is we learn about the local dishes. The local dishes is the food. Right now, children, local dishes means the food that they eat. Remember, they talk about the chapati. So the first sentence itself tells you we learn about the local dishes. Means we can say we learn about the local food. Among them, our favorite food was chapati. So this paragraph talk about food. So the dishes will make sense to put the answer here because the whole entire paragraph talk about food. And then this entire paragraph talk about how the journey was so tough and difficult. And this introduction tell you that they are on the embark, E-M-B-A-R-K. Embark is the means 他们已经要继续要去这个旅程. They are going to continue this very tiring physically exhausted journey. Peggy, 他们好像吃饱没事做，去爬山。哦，可以坐 cruise 哦 ，you know cruise right 轮船哦 ，Valerie 可以坐飞机，可以坐马车，这么好，去看 mountain。哎呀，funny ah, some people like to do that. I think I have enough already, Peggy. During my army time, I've been climbing too much mountain, so I don't climb enough. Okay. Number 30. Number 30 will be A. We took many photographs and bought some souvenirs. That means souvenirs is to bring home and give to friends and relatives. Like prayer flags. And yeah, prayer flags is the color. The flag is very colorful one. No? They can have 7 or 8 colors. Very nice. Okay. That is for like 好像拜拜的那种神的那种 flag. The God one. It was certainly a memorable trip. So it's quite easy. Now, actually, this paragraph and this grammar clause as well as for this clause here, this clause passage actually help you to write a proper compositions about this one can be a holiday trip, okay, and this one will be a competition, okay, a competitions. So this is good, that you give you some ideas. Okay, Valerie, how many marks you got this? I'm going to go around. All correct?
4 marks.
4. Okay, Peggy?
4.
Raiden? 5. 5, Okay, Rayton? 5. Well done. Lucas? 4. Thank you. Well done. Yishan? Wow, okay, all very good. In fact, all are A's, okay? It's good to get perfect 5 marks, but if you get 3 or 4, it's okay. Well done. That means you really pay attention to do it. That's my boy and girl. Well done. Okay. I'm working with Starbucks. Listen up. I'm working with Starbucks. Yishan, you know what is Starbucks, right? Okay, I'm working with Starbucks because I used to work in Starbucks. So I'm working with Starbucks. Hopefully, I can get some e-voucher or e-gift to students who pay attention. And hopefully can give you a Starbucks. Then Valerie, you can go Starbucks and exchange a pastry or a cake. Of course, not coffee. Okay, Peggy, you don't drink coffee, please. Okay, you can order a cup, not cappuccino, a kind of what is that? Starbucks have this ice cream or some milkshake, whatever. Okay, we say correct. You don't drink coffee, I know Starbucks coffee is nice, but you go and order like maybe pastry cake, or a cupcake or whatever it is. Okay, so they're going to start off on the 9th of March and see how it goes. Okay, right? If you work hard, definitely Uncle Raymond promised you that there will be this e-gift voucher for everyone, really for everyone. Okay. Of course, if your homework is good, your test result like this clown Valerie got 18 upon 20. Clown, sorry, angry already. You see, okay, the princess, the very pretty princess Valerie who got 18 upon 20. Something like that. Well done. Okay, good. All right. Now, without further ado, we have done these two, and we're going to go to this one here. The next test, really, this is a test. Now, children, I would like you to type in the chat group, and I'm going to do this, all right? Okay, this is very serious. Don't play with me. Okay, because this one, I will send it to your parents. I mean it. I mean business. So, for example, Peggy, choose 2 of these. Let's say you choose these 3. Choose any. So, for example, I give you an example. Listen, children. I don't want you to make mistake. This is a test. For example, I hold on to the gun to kill the enemy, but I decided to jump into the river. I held on to my gun. I decided to kill the enemy, but I decided to jump into the river and I kept swimming away from the enemy. Okay, get it? So I use the help, jump, and kept. So of course you can change. For example, I hold on to my books. I decided to jump the queue and buy the food because my stomach keep calling me, and I asked my stomach, shut up, I know you're hungry, but my stomach say, 主人，我真的很饿，求求你，我要吃汉堡包。Can you imagine your stomach can talk to you? It's true, stomach can talk to you. It groans. Then your friend say, Peggy, you hungry? No, but your stomach is calling you. No, but your stomach, oh, no. Okay, ready? Okay, this one, I will just move on. Here got more choices. Okay, let's do. I'm going to type your name inside here. So Lucas, you have to choose, for example, Lucas, you can choose play, then you can choose sleeping, you can choose taking. Get it? 明白吗? Oh, so you must tell me which three. You see, this is what we are doing now. We are talking about past tense, present tense, and future tense. 明白吗, Valerie and Yishen? Okay. How many you have to do? 50 sentences. Within how many? 5 minutes. Don't give me, I'm serious, Yishen. You think funny? 50 sentences for 5 minutes. Let's go. Lucas, actually I bluffed.
Sure, is it do with your group members?
Lucas, I bluffed Yishen one, Lucas. Actually, 5 minutes for 5 sentences. I bluff her. Don't
Teacher,
tell her,
I
Lucas.
thought you.
Lucas, don't tell Yishen. I mute her already. Okay, Lucas, 5 minutes for 5 sentences. But Yishen, disturb her. 5 minutes for 50 sentences. Only for her.
Is that we do group work or
Oh, Yishen, you can hear me.
Is it do yourself?
Okay, do in the chat and then send it to me, can? Okay, Joe aside, Yishen. 5 minutes, 5 sentences. 可以吗?
Oh.
That's all. Oh, it's not in the group. Sorry. Later we going to go to the group, but now it's individual test. Sorry, okay. Valerie, I didn't get you. I'm so sorry. So now you have to choose out of here, okay. Here from the mid, and all the way to be have written. So you can choose any of the three to form into 5 sentences. Okay, get it? 5 sentences. Let's go. Type in the chat. You can write on the paper, but after that you still have to submit to me. I'm going to put into Microsoft Words and put on your sentences. Then I'm going to email to your parents or I will send it to my colleagues. Thank you. First, I will type Lucas' name inside first, then followed by Wei Chen, then followed by Valerie. Valerie, I'll put there Siqing, sorry. Hey, don't play cheat. Don't go and Google and do it. Let me find out it's cheating. That's it. You're out of my lesson forever already. 错就错, never mind, it's okay. I just want to test you guys to understand what is the meaning of past, present, and future tense. Okay, don't cheat. I repeat, this is a test. No cheating. Whatever we learned last month, we are going to test it today. I repeat, this is a test. No cheating. Don't use your handphone, whatever. Let me catch you, catch you. That's it. No. You Lucas. You do all the 5 sentences and give it to me. Because I want to copy and paste. If not one by one, I copy very troublesome. Don't mind, Lucas. So when you finish your 5 sentences here, I must see all the words here. If I don't see any words used here, that means it's not counted. 明白吗, Wei Chen? Is it what, Wei Chen? Can you unmute and tell the class?
Is it like 3 words in one sentence?
If you can, that would be good. Just now I used the example, right? I held on to the gun, but I decided to jump into the river. I kept swimming towards something like that. Yes. Yes. Lucas, 5 sentences, then you type for me, okay? Ken? Thanks, Lucas. Never mind, Lucas, I'll copy down, but your number 2 is not like incomplete. Huh? Woke up. Is there a woke up here? There's only slept, right, Lucas? There's no woke up, right? Don't have, right?
I use slept.
Yeah, only slept can, but I need 3 vocab, not vocab, 3 past, present, future, but 1, okay, fair enough. The next one, you have to use 1 sentence with 3, yeah?
But teacher, I accidentally pressed enter and there's only 2 sentences.
I saw it, thanks. I'll copy and paste it. Then I'll share with the whole class later, all right? Thank you. I'm doing it now. So please do your best. Ayo, my mouse. Why cannot move on? Oh my goodness. Peggy, okay, Peggy? Who else submitting now? Lucas, your question number 2 is incomplete, huh? So once you write on a piece of paper, you can quickly type and put in the Zoom chat, and then Uncle will copy and paste it into a Microsoft Word and I will show to the rest of the class, okay? Okay, Raiden come in already. Waiting for Peggy and Yushen.
Mama, I can't.
Yes, Lucas. You're doing good. Well, Lucas, keep it up. Okay, I'm copy down Raiden's sentence first. Okay, Raiden have 3 sentences ready, but I want it to be 12 to 15 words if you can. 12 to 15 words. Yishen and Peggy, are you ready to send in? And Wei Chen also, thanks. I mean, since this is the only way to force you to do your homework online, because if I will ask you to go home and at home do it typing, so far not many students do that. Everyone will take their own sweet time, wait for 1, 2, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or even 1 month, then hand in this homework. Then by the time you forget what is past, present, and future tense. So with that, I have to ensure, and make you more enthusiastic to learn all these past, present, and future tense, is to on the spot do it and challenge with your so-called your classmate here. All right, then once it's done, I will show the answer to the rest of the class. All right. So Raiden got the 4 sentence ready. I want 12 to 15 words, as I mentioned.
Teacher, is it a must?
A must what? It's better, not must. It's better. I don't really want to say must. It's better to be. All right.
Teacher, I need another 3 sentences. Please ignore the sentence, the first sentence, like the very first. The very first one I sent you.
You mean we had met due to an accident?
No, we met at the playground to play hide and seek together. Just ignore that sentence.
Which sentence we
We never mind. Teacher, you're lagging.
we had met.
No, not that. Never mind.
Wait, which one? Not the sentence. Sorry. Valerie, which one?
It's the before we met at the playground last Sunday. And it's the we met at the playground to play hide and seek together. It's a very in front.
That one.
Teacher, you very
I
laggy.
think, you know. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, better now.
Okay, we had met due to an accident and now we are best friends. That one I don't take in now. Correct? Correct? Hello?
No, teacher, I mean not that sentence. It's the one we met at the playground to play hide and seek together.
This one take in or not? Do I take in?
No.
So which one I take in? Since I slept last, that one
No, we met at the playground last Sunday and play hide and seek together. And the rest of the sentences below those,
Okay.
including the we met at the playground last Sunday and play hide and seek together.
Okay. Okay, Raiden finished all the 5 sentences already. Yishan and Peggy, are you ready? Wei-Chen also. Lucas, you need so far handing 1 sentence. Valerie, 4 sentences. 1 more sentence to go, Valerie.
Yeah, I hand you 5 sentences already.
4.
5.
No, 4 only.
I hand you 5.
Wait,
We met at the playground last Sunday and play hide and seek together. Then he told the homeless. Okay. Then we met due to an accident. Then after that we decided to meet at the playground to play together. Then since I slept late, then continue.
So all 5 ready lah, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, later we go through. Don't worry. Okay, don't get so stressed out, huh? Wei-Chen, thank you. You hand in all the 5 sentences. I copy
I'm
and
not
paste.
stressed. I'm
No.
connected.
Wei-Chen, you only 3 sentences, right, Wei-Chen? 3 sentences, oh, yeah, okay. Lucas, only 1 sentence. Barry and Yishan, are you coming in? Wow, Yishan, all the 5 sentences in already. Well done. Wow. Lucas also well done. Oh my goodness, you're very good. Yeah, good. Okay, now we wait for Peggy, huh? So Yishan got 5 sentences. Wait, Raiden got 5 sentences. Valerie got 5 sentences. Wei-Chen only got 3 sentences. Lucas, let me check with Lucas. Lucas, where are you, Lucas? I realized I saw yours. Where is yours? Okay. Lucas also got.
Teacher, I got something.
Okay, Lucas, you rewrite your 5 sentences. I recopy again. Lucas, all your 5 sentences is in. Thank you so much, sir. Awesome. Okay, now wait for Peggy. So tired 啊！哎呀，是这样的啦，读书就是这样的。你现在tired以后，你赚大钱了，以前。 Wait for Peggy. Peggy, I know she's typing. Her sentence is always very beautiful. The sentence is more beautiful than her. Okay. Both equally beautiful. Okay, come on. Peggy, 加油! This one, I want to show it to my secondary student, no? I'm serious, no?
Why?
Okay, all hand in except Peggy, waiting for Peggy. Then I can
So
show
why
off.
you want to show to the secondary students? We are
To
younger
motivate
than
them to study and write good sentences like you all.
Because they're lazy.
But they're
Yeah, it's not they are
us.
lazy,
It
they are
should be
not
better
motivated
than
to
us,
write.
what?
No, they are not motivated to write. It's not because they are lazy.
Lazy.
Hey, Wei Chen, you only got one sentence, 3 sentences. Got 2 more sentences haven't given me, right? Is it? Wei Chen, you still got 2 more sentences, huh? Am I right? Okay, come, hurry up. Okay, once you're done, just wait for them. Okay, I will show you. Can we have 1 more minutes to go? Peggy, are you done? You have to type in the chat group, okay? Thanks, Peggy. Okay. Peggy, can you send to us now? And Swear is returned. Send to the chat group, chat, Zoom chat, please. Thank you. After this, we'll show you something. All right, come. Wei Chen done? Lucas, you change your sentence again, Lucas. Lucas, oh, Peggy done already, Okay, I saw, okay, Peggy done already. Thank you, Peggy. I saw the wrong names, okay. Peggy done already, thank you, Peggy. Peggy is the one I told my friend to meet me at my house, that one, right? Right, Peggy? Peggy? Correct, Okay, thank you, Peggy. Okay. Excuse me, boss. Oh, my mouse, what happened to my mouse? Always like that. Okay, Wei Chen left you. Wei Chen, are you done? 4 and 5. Okay, good. Okay, I see my mouth cannot move again. Okay, Wei Chen, thank you. Well done. All of you submit your 5 sentences. Okay, part 1, you passed your test, completing all the 5 sentences. Very, very proud of all of you here. Okay, wait, now let me copy Wei Chen's the last 2 sentences, all right? Okay, I'm going to bring over. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop. Okay, guys, let me show you the sentences that you have done, children. Look at this one here. Okay, look. So this is the sentences. Quick one. Come, everyone. Glue your eyes to the screen. The screen here. Lucas, you did the 5 sentences here. Lucas, well done. Okay. Okay, I will. No. I will not go through today. I will mark. Then next week we'll go through. Okay. So Wei Chen, 5 sentences. Where's the number 5? Oh, here. Sorry. Okay, I was talking with James when I saw someone. Okay, done. Okay, and then this one, Valerie. Done. Peggy. Right, Peggy, this is yours, right? Okay, this is, I will make it all the forms all the same. So now just to cut and paste to make sure all of you have done your 5 questions. And last, Yishen, okay, Yishen one also here, right? Right, and then also, yes, Raiden, all right, okay. So I will mark and I'll give you the answer next week, all right? So just to show you that, well done, all of you. You've done an excellent job. Now, because of that, I'm going to reward you. Sit back and relax. Okay. I showed the video to you all. It's not for fun. As you can know, this song was written in 1987 or 86. That was really way 1986 to 87. That was when your uncle was maybe about 15, 16 years old. Okay. And this song was on the right time now because of the war with Russia and Ukraine, if you all know. Lucas, please turn on your camera, please. Okay, so as you can see that this particular songs, I do not want to show the real video because it's a bit bloody. They got killing, fighting, or the war. So I show you the lyrics, and when you're reading the lyrics, this is where later you guys are going to be in the team to come up a poem about what is war. Okay, I will share with you some of the things that emotional damage. Okay, let's see what kind of emotional damage. Okay, first of all, this emotional damage actually from Peggy, very good. So Peggy has done this. I just want to share. Peggy, we went through this, Peggy, last week. Did we go through this? No, okay, Peggy, read to the class, please.
I was about to cross the road when a car drove past me.
Actually, when the car drove past me, sorry, it's wrong. So it should be drove past me. Carry on, because all past that.
I was walking along the lake when I slipped and fall into the lake.
Oh, how you fall into the lake. Okay, carry on. Very creative.
I was sitting on my bed thinking of my best friend Sally. She was my best friend 1 year ago.
So now not your best friend. 1 year ago is your best friend. Now no more best friend. Okay, carry on.
When I was riding my bike, I banged into the wall.
Oh, bang into the wall. Bang onto the wall, not against. Sorry, I bang against the wall, not into. Sorry. Carry on.
This letter is from Tom and it is from Sally. My mother told me that I cannot play my games until my test is over.
Which one? The
The
what?
time
Oh, the time. Okay.
the time I just got my own dog, I felt like someone is following me.
Wow, very scary. Okay, I use my mouth to write, you see. So sorry, yeah. Okay, that's nice. Okay, well done, good job. Okay, this one is a save up. So just to share with you, Peggy used this to do the preposition into a very short story. Very interesting, so I just will share it. And then if what I want you to do by right, you're supposed to complete this. I think Peggy used this, using this one. Okay. So you all have not handed any homework for this one. You are supposed to hand in this homework to me. Okay. Please take note of this homework. I think you can find it in the Google Classroom. So Raiden, Daddy print out for you this one already. You're supposed to do this as a homework. Okay. All right. Remember that. So I'm going to unshare it. And now we go into the group discussions. So just to share with you this one, back to this one again. What we're going to do for lesson 8 today is this one. Okay, we done this. Okay, we done this. So, okay, do you feel stressed? I think last week we talked about it, right? Do you feel stressed? You're supposed to hand in this homework also. Then what type of stress do you feel? Exam stress, or study stress, or homework stress, or boy-girl relationship stress? There's so many different types of stress that we are facing every day of our life, right? So how can we do it? Okay. So okay, so this one you are supposed to end your homework to go through it. So this one we done already. No, this one is not homework, sorry. This is on the following page. We did not go through these two. Yeah, last week we were doing other things, so we complete this. So you passed already. Well done. So next one, we are talking about what does war means to you. Write down the question. What kind of society are we living in now? Is it a society that we help one another, or is it a society we fight against one another? War means to me is about death, about separations, about a lot of casualties, about chaos, conflict. What type of security do you want to have? A security that makes sure that there's no terrorists in the country. The security is that no people come and attack Singapore. Okay, Peggy, can you read? No, I want Valerie. Can you read to the class, please? Angel, Valerie. Yeah, you got a hologram. Okay.
Although wars are violent, not all wars are the same. In fact, there are many different types of wars, which can be classified according to which people actually fight, the intensity of conflict, and the extent of
Combatants use
of violence, among other factors.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So you see, the effect of war also includes the mass destructions of city and have long-lasting effect on the country economy. So if there's war, a lot of people got no house, no food, no education, no job. And what happens? People will start to get hungry and start to kill one another. The armed conflict have important indirect negative consequences on infrastructure. Infrastructure, we are talking about all the buildings. The public health provision, that means the bomb come in, they will not say, oh, this is hospital. I don't bomb the hospital. The bomb was, excuse me, go away. Right, Angel, Valerie? You want to sleep already like that. Okay, so what happened? And all these will have consequences. Look at this word, very important. You're learning the word.
Another angel appeared in our class.
Yeah, Angel Yixuan. Valerie, myself, you put the holo also. Everyone put hologram. Okay, and overlook and appreciate that this kind of war is very bloody, very scary, and it will destroy property, destroy houses, destroy hospital, all the buildings. Now you see what does war means? Okay, Wei Chen, can you read to the class, please? The red color. War stand for what?
War means wasting all resources.
Make sense, huh? Correct, huh? War like is wasting all resources. Sue, you fight, all the resources gone. Next one.
Society means a society that involves in human interaction, communication, and teamwork.
Yeah, so a society we live in, we cannot say all the Malays help the Malay, the Indian help the Indian, the Chinese help the Indians, the aliens help the aliens. Lucas, aliens? You mean Singapore got aliens? Yeah. We are talking about foreigners. Stop it, Raiden. So we are talking about society, regardless of race, language, or religions, to build a democratic society based on justice and equality, right? Remember the pledge that we take? So this pledge is very important to show that the society we live in must be happy relationship, healthy relationship, and harmonious. Okay, everyone must be happy living in with one another. It's not like, oh, I take care of the Chinese, I don't care the Malays and Indian. No, this country take care of every single one of us, regardless of your skin, what kind of skin you have. Yeah, a Malay or Chinese or Indian or Eurasians or foreigners or Chinese from China, Vietnamese from Vietnam, or Hong Kong from Hong Kongers. No, as long as you're humans, we want to be together. Wei Chen?
Security means a sense of peace, prosperity, and progress for a country or a nation.
So if there's no internal security, children, is like the police force that Uncle Raymond is in now. Okay, in fact, this Saturday, hopefully nothing goes wrong. I can go for my police training for armed combat training. If not, if I don't go for the training, I cannot do patrolling. So every year for us, we have to upgrade ourselves to learn the training so that we can catch bad people and make the internal security of Singapore to be peaceful. And then external security is talking about the army, the Air Force, the land, the Navy, 海陆空三军, which I done my part when I was in my NS time. Okay, I was in the army. Okay, so security is talking about internal, like the police, the Singapore defense, the ambulance, all these, and the firefighters, and the external, we are talking about the soldiers. So these are the important. Later, children, pay attention. Lucas, Yishen, Valerie, Wei Chen, Peggy, and Raiden. I'm going to bring you into 3 groups. Then you guys have to tell me what is war. Write down what is war. Okay, can you write down these 3 questions now? Okay, so I'm going to bring you into groups to discuss. And one of you must be able to write down and then later present it. And I want to capture the answer. Okay, you have to do, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to break you into group. Okay, ready? Room 1, room 2, room 3, all ready? Go. I'll go to your group now. Go join and go into the breakout room. Hurry up. Becky, go.
Hello.
Okay, all are back ready. Well done, 2, 4, 6 of you. Okay, team 1, Peggy and Rayden, please present to the class what you have done so far. Can you share? Can I share the screen? Can you present using your PowerPoint or anything? Do you have it? Do you know how to do it now, children? I already shared with all of you. So can you share? I already share screen. So Rayden or Peggy, have you typed something on your Microsoft Word and share to the class, please? Peggy? Rayden? No. How about Wei Chen? Wei Chen, can you know how to share? Come on, let's share. Oh, Lucas, well done. Lucas has shared screen. Okay, Lucas, what have you typed? There's nothing showing on the screen, Lucas. Hello. Oh, well done. Awesome, Lucas. So this is what Wei Chen and Lucas came out just now within about 10 minutes of discussion. Carry on. Someone have to present now. Number 1. Okay, Lucas, okay, number 1, who is going to present? Wei Chen, come on, don't waste time, come. We only got 4 minutes. Yeah, you mute, no, I can't hear you. Can you read to the class, please?
War means there will involve killing, fighting, and there will be blood.
True, very true. That's the meaning of war. Fair enough. Move down lah. Next one.
We are living in a peaceful society now.
Very true. In Singapore. Lucas, your turn. Number.
I'm not done with number 3.
Oh, okay. Can you unshare? Thank you. Okay. Yixuan and Siqi, what have you typed out in your Microsoft Word? Can you share with the class?
Microsoft Word question mark. Okay, let me just share screen. I think there's nothing.
Okay, maybe later, children, if you can ask your mommy to take what the picture and then send it to Uncle Raymond. Siqi, yes. What do you have? Wow, Siqi know how to do this. Well done. Number 1, yes, Siqi. Well done. So later, Rayden and Peggy, you know how to do this? You know, So whatever Siqi and Siqing and Yixuan, just now you all have discussed right now, you can type it here, you see? Waste you forget an E there. There's an E here. What means a waste of resources? Wrong spelling, never mind, carry on, it's okay. A waste of, forget the E there. Of energy, yes, it's true. Well, everything a waste of. A waste of time, yes, it's really a waste of time. Okay. And most important, yes, I like the way you say that. And most importantly, no McDonald's to eat. It's true. If you're fighting on Wei Chen, you tell the enemy, don't fight. I go and buy my Happy Meal first. I finish my Happy Meal, then I start fighting. Then the enemy say, hey, also buy for me 1 Happy Meal. I want a hash brown. A waste of life. Lives. Siqi. Lives. Plural. What about society and security? Yes, security and society. You see, only 10 minutes, you all have done a good job. I really have to tell my set 1 to set 4 students to take you all has a very good role leadership.
Teacher, can you repeat the second question again? I kind of forgot.
Security and society. Which one you want to start first? This one will help you later on in your CIA or VIA. Peaceful without the E. It's PEACEFUL. No double L. PEACE, no double L.
Oh no, gosh.
PACE. E, there's an E. After the C, there's an E.
After this, okay, wait.
Yeah, correct. With an E, correct.
No. Oh.
Yeah, correct. Okay, never mind. Click on to the so cannot already.
No, I accidentally
Okay, never mind.
ignore the fact that I erased the first one also. Second.
You live in a very peaceful society, is it?
Yes.
Now type it out.
I forgot how to spell society. Huh?
SOC.
I can't hear you.
SOC.
S.
OC.
Wait, no. I need to get back to topic again. Like this? Is it like that? Is it like this?
I sent to you.
Wait,
Yeah,
teacher, is it like that?
Yes.
Then the third one is what?
Security.
I'm never worked on it yet.
Okay, never mind. Peggy and Raiden, please unshare
Wait,
the
let me
screen.
stop sharing screen.
Yes, correct. Okay, back to you, Peggy and Raiden. What do you have? Okay, without sharing, maybe you can read to the class what you have discussed, Peggy. About war. Peggy, can you unmute and share? Or you want to share screen? I also can. I'm okay with it. You want to share screen?
Wait lang.
Sorry?
War is a thing that will kill many people, and it is a bad thing.
That's all?
That's for the first one.
Okay, number 2. Number 2, society or security? Which one you want to talk about, society or security? Peggy?
I haven't finished writing.
Okay, how about Raiden? Do you want to add on society and security? Unmute and share.
We live in a society that can be at war at any time. The military has been protecting the country for a long time, and it will keep the country safe, and it will protect us from any incoming war. I already said. I already said. We live in a society that any war can start.
Okay, thank you so much. In fact, all of you have done a good job about definitions of a war, how bloody and how bad a war is, and wasting time, wasting resources, wasting life. War is really to destroy a lot of things. We want to have a society that is full of love and peace. We want to have security so that we prevent people to come attack us. Well done, children. As you have done a good job for explaining this. So your homework will be this one here. You write your own, children. Just a short paragraph and share with us, with Uncle Raymond, how you define your wall. You can go and Google Classroom. It's a small thing, or even you can draw, no? No, seriously, you can draw, like some of them, they draw very nice pictures about war. So if you want, you can, you see, I hope I can show you. They draw about some very nice picture about war. Let me get the picture for you now. Yeah, okay, see, you can do this if you want, and then you type what is the meaning of war. Look at this picture here. Yeah, look, you see? Okay, you can draw. You see, like this one, the people, okay? This one is a civil war, tribes war, war with terrorists. See, look at the picture they draw. Wow, I see this poor boy crying. Okay. Then run away with parachute. So use your imaginations if you want to. This is like Mother Earth. Like this looks like a Jesus. Children of conflict, war through young. You think, wow, this one like looks like Hitler to me. This one is the Iraq war or Syria war. Syria is a country. Yeah. Some draw very nice, the way they draw. Type of war. The what is that game? What is called that? What is the game? Squid Game. Yeah. Okay. Or some even have war poem. Look, war poem by children. You look and see. Wow. Look at this one. I will not play at Tug of War. I did rather play at Heart of War, where everyone hearts instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and roll on the rocks, where everyone kisses and everyone grins, and everyone cuddles and everyone wins. That means this is, see, there's another poem. So you can come up with a poem. Some are quite very difficult to understand poem. I see like the soldier. Okay, this one is one of them here. So far, I only can find this poem, Children at War. This one will be nice. Win the worry war, win the worry war. No God has all controls, ask for his protections. When problems vex your soul, hold the hands of Jesus. His will is right for you, he knows every problem that you are going through. So it's a war of worry, something like that, you see. Not just fighting, he can be stressed on war. And this one is very cute. This one is what? This one doesn't seem like a war to me. See some pictures here. Okay. So you are supposed to do the prepositions. Peggy, you've done a good job. You've done your prepositions. So these are the 3 questions that you're supposed to do. What does war means to you? What kind of societies are we living in now? So we talk about we are living in a very peaceful society. How peaceful? That means we can have different race and religions in Singapore, and we practice and share their holidays. Okay. What types of security we want? We have internal security, that is the police force and Singapore Civil Defence Force. External security, we are talking about the Singapore Armed Forces, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Land Force. Okay, right? So next week I'm going to prepare a comprehension passage for all of you. Please read the comprehension passage, because next week when we come back, we're going to do prepositions. Comprehensions as well as adjective. Now, what is adjective? Okay, describing things. Okay,